live. It's been a cool little minute. It's another Sunday's listening sesh, Australia version because we international. No soundboard. It's okay. My name is High Sunday, of course, and I'm joined by the two legends, Impromptu MC and Tomcat. I think they'll show up the same. Oh yeah, you're seeing what I'm seeing. So Impromptu right here, Tomcat right here, and they go by the name Stanky and Clutch as a group. This is their sophomore Stanky and Clutch album. If you're a fan or if you've been following, you know that we did this for their first Stanky and Clutch. So, I mean, I couldn't miss out on this. And also, I'm honored that they would let me do this and join. I guess I could do it without them, but that they would join me for this. Guys, how are you feeling?
Yeah, good. Great.
Good, bro. Thank you for having us.
Thank you for having me, man. Like I said, it's not the same without you guys. So I mean, we get right to it. This is what, 3 days out. It doesn't matter to people watching back, but what are we, 3 days into Stanky and Clutch Reloaded?
1 week.
No, I'm way off.
Here.
I'm way. Oh, 1 week. Yeah, my bad. I don't know why I thought it was I was thinking it was Sunday on Sunday. Get with it. So we're like a week out, man. How's the reception been? I know our family is supportive and super good about it. How's it been?
Yeah, good. What we've heard is, great things, and I get lots of messages. I haven't been on social media a lot, but I've been getting heaps of messages from people just saying how much they love it and that it's an improvement on the last album, which is all you can ask for when you're doing a second album. There's always that concern that you can't back it up, but we did, and yeah, it's good response from people.
Hell yeah. Well deserved.
And I mean, we've listened to it about 1,000 times ourselves, with and I'm still enjoying it, so yeah, it's great.
Yeah, enjoy is really the word, man. Like, this is such fun stuff that you guys do, obviously from the first one, but I've listened to half of this album-ish, and I wanted to save some to get to do live with you guys, but man, it's just fun stuff, and I know both of you guys are able to get, I don't know what you would say, like serious or even like darker or all that shit, but not Stanky. Like Stanky and Clutch is a good time, man. This is exciting. I'm glad to be here. So when you guys, how does the idea of this come about? You finished Stanky and Clutch 1 and go, that was so fun, let's do another one? Or when you're making the first one, you already know that you got a series coming? Like, how does 2 come about?
Well, 1 was so easy to make between the two of us that by the time the first one had dropped, we'd kind of decided like which angle could we go. So it just made sense, and it was an easy decision. But we kind of locked more in on the characters, like really exploring the characters a bit more, and kind of created like a bit of a movie out of it. So, the album can be played linearly, but it's also, can be played track for track. And I think that was something strong that Tomcat wanted the first album and this one. So we've done that, I think. So
yeah, absolutely.
Hell yeah, man.
Yeah, I definitely didn't go into the first one wanting to do a sequel, but I think we came out of it wanting to do a sequel. I think we decided we were going to do a follow-up like a week later. It was like, that was good, it was fun, and
yeah,
we got to do a second one, but it took a while for that to realize, and the first track is about halfway through, so maybe we can talk about that more when we get to it, because
I'm gonna start it. I'm gonna start it from the. You mean the first track that you did is halfway through the album?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. So we'll talk about order when we get to that, I guess.
But if you remember last time when we did the interview with you the first time, part of that interview I said we've already locked in, and we knew at that stage
Yeah.
that so and we'd begun kind of thing. So yeah, it's all overlapping, but yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. I mean, I know you guys are absolute machines when it comes to just actual, how quick and how quality you could put out product. And so I'm pretty sure I made some like machine joke or something when you guys mentioned it that first time too, because it's like you just finished making this crazy thing and you're already like ready. Yeah, but I mean, if there's any two guys to do it, it's you guys. And just, I guess, lastly, before we jump in, you were talking about how it's could be linear or piece by piece, but one thing is for certain is that this thing lives in the same universe, which not everybody focuses enough on, and not everyone has the privilege to be able to work with just one super producer for the whole album. You guys for this one got Jerome Duffy. Everyone is familiar. Jerome Duffy, the monk, the master. And so I love that it lives in this same universe. This is some of the illest Jerome Duffys I've heard. Maybe I guess that's just how it goes because as time goes on. But did you guys have any? How did the Jerome Duffy come about?
Well, I guess Pyrus has a very similar flavor, and he's was a relationship, and then through Barkeepers, obviously we both wanted to support our homies, so I'd done a couple of songs, we talked about it, we'd actually talked to a couple of other guys, like Rook was one of them, but he got he got busy at one time, so there was a few. Tomcat makes beats, right? Dope beats. Yeah. But we wanted to do it this way. And I mean, I love Duffy beats, and we had plenty to pick. And between Tomcat and I, we just went through the list, and the ones that we felt we wrote to. And after a few songs, and Tomcat will go into that, it started to become apparent where the vision was going.
Yeah. Mm. Duffy and I had 2 songs on my solo project, Power of Nothingness, and one of them is on this album now. So I did it, and I had Prompt on it, and it was really good, but it was so comical. And Power of Nothingness is it's comical in a sense, but it feels dark, if that makes sense. It feels dark, it feels serious, but if you really listen to it, it's comical in its own dark humor kind of way.
Did a song about a deli.
Funny track. Yeah, that's right. And it's called My Thang. It's later in the album, and that we had that finished, and I called Prompt and I said, this feels like a Stanky and Clutch song. I said, I don't think it feels like it belongs on my album. It feels like us. Let's just work with Jerome. We'd been toying with the idea for ages. So, and then we just hit Jerome up, and Jerome, within about 4 hours, gave us about 15 beats to work with. He's just like, yeah, here you go. I think he already maybe had pondered on it too. And then we were all just locked in. Yeah.
I love it. Folks, you guys been sleepy. Once you hear, if you haven't already heard this album, first of all, stop sleeping on it. I had a reason to save my listen, but you guys didn't. But also, listen, you hear how cool this comes together. First of all, Jerome Duffy makes killer beats, but also to be able to do a whole project with one person, and it really comes together. And I see everyone sleeping on him. I always see him putting chirps out, just who needs beats? You know what I mean? He just has mad beats and just wants to provide canvas for fellow MCs, man. And I don't think that, I think people might see that and think about, oh, do I have the money or the whatever and the whatever? Trust me, just hit Jerome Duffy. You know what I mean? He's got a million beats, and he's got them for everyone. And you see what could happen when he's in charge, man, or when he's on the canvas. So,
and he's very easy to work with. I'll say that as a rapper, as a producer, he's so easy to work with. A couple of times there we had to change drums out. One of them, I said to him, can you find a different beat? Like, I've got a problem with this drum beat. When I'm mixing it, 2 days later, bang, here's the new drum beat, nailed it. But, and on the opposite, I replaced the drums myself one day. I just went, no, I think I know what I want here. And I just changed it out and I sent it to him. I said, what do you think, JD? Is this all right? Like, I don't want to step on your toes. And he was like, yeah, man, it sounds way better. Like, and that's a good producer to me. You can make a beat, but also be detached enough that you see past your what you've created and look at the big picture and go, yeah, together we've created, and that's how we've all together made these great songs. Prompt, JD, myself, we all throw an idea in there and we're all happy enough to go, yep or no, and work out where that, blends together.
Uh-oh, what's happening with Prompt? Can you hear him?
You're on mute, Prompt.
Sorry.
You
got to love a beat. Yeah. That makes beats as much as like I write rhymes. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
all the time.
It's nuts. And it's so important to be easy to work with, man. Like, none of us are at some like level where we have to clear things with managers and all kind of shit, and none of us are at a level to where sharing thoughts and sharing brain is gonna hurt anybody, man. So I've had the same exact experience with Duff, like on shit that I've engineered on songs that he's made or whatever, and sometimes I've literally done that. I've literally had to switch out the drums just because they weren't knocking, and then I hope that he's gonna be okay with that and he'll hear it, and he's always just like, let's go, that's money, and so it's nice to be some people who have far less experience than Jerome Duffy and whose beats aren't half as cool, all go in there and like in the mastering and mixing stage and tweak a little things, and they'll hit me like, bro, where'd my thing go? Or will you change this shit? Like, it's supposed to be how it's supposed to be. And it's like, all right, man, I'm easy. So I'm not gonna fight you about it. But anyway, shit, man. Oh, never mind. That was when you were muted. Kaki said he couldn't hear you, but I think you're back. Let's start jamming, bro, and then we'll kind of get into convo if that's cool with you guys.
Sounds good.
First cut, cheat code, which is what Impromptu MC and Tomcat are when they get together. That's cheat code, period. Let's go.
It's the return of the S&C. Big bearded ball bloke back with the blonde boy, bro. It's a destiny. Last time gonna cook and with the recipe bar for bar. They're like, hey yo, came past the Stanky and cast these bars, bring out the best of me. Here today, maybe. Nos vemos mañana. In an old Benzo with the extendo, clip la banana. 16 to 32, we put it in and still got work to do. Rappers leapfrog cheating. That's a Kermit move, my fingertip upon the trigger, let the clip determine who gets served with a permanent snooze, this mode goated. Yeah, ask Jerome, you know that we reloaded.
I'm moonwalking through your block like a panther. Never gonna stop, I touch more bricks than Santa. That's right. My name's Clutch, better known as the romancer. Stanky backhands you in broad day for the answers. Dang. He's a wild one, an uncontrollable figure. We do it for the game and never for the figures. You say the name and we deliver. That's right. I might deliver a left hand hook right to your liver. Dang. I'm no rook, I'm a night, reaching your rights. The night crawlers out until we flicking on the lights. Yes, the low rider in your town for that all-nighter. People getting down when they see these funky crime fighters.
Who's that?
Stop playing like you don't know. Two funky brothers and we back here for the reload.
Stanky Clutch.
Yeah, you know the name, the game don't stop, so we back at it again.
Who's that?
Stop playing like you missed that. First round was a chin tap, sleep where the fish at.
Stanky Clutch.
What, you want a gift wrap? Murder she wrote it, cock back and we reload. reloaded. Forget borders, our headquarters, our Air Jordans. They tried to box us in like it's Pandora, but we in the mix like cement mortar. Yo, bench warmers, spin the barrel, caught back in demand order. A short break is the best karma. I've been to Paris, watch a French porn. My lady drinking fresh water. Only take a minute for SESH to commence drama, but that depends on the view of your man smarter. We keep busting, no bluffing. You want something? Well, that's a concussion. End of discussion, yeah. Detective with the raps on the beat like RZA's. Putting whack rappers behind bars, no business.
The funky brothers doing business. Who is this? Sipping on tequila while you sleeping with the fishes. Right. So slick that they turned us into action figures. Oh, the mummies got us on their wish list for Christmas. And we deliver, that's the game. Yes, sir. I am a lion you can't tame. It's built into my veins. And no one's doing it the same. That's right. I tell these lames to listen up and don't forget the name.
Stanky clutch.
Yeah, all the ladies know they begging for the double dutch. I'm doing what they pay me for. Right. You learn a lesson when you messing with these rebels. When you touched by God, you also touched by the devil.
Who's that?
Stop playing like you don't know. Two funky brothers and we back here for the reload.
Stanky clutch.
Yeah, you know the name. The game don't stop, so we back out of the game, man.
Who's that?
Stop playing like you missed that. First round was a chin tap. Sleep where the fish at.
Stanky clutch.
What? You want a gift wrap? Murder, she wrote it. Cock back and we reloaded.
What's this? It's a taste.
Hold up. All right. Boy, do I agree with Hash's Clay. This is the perfect intro for the project. Obviously, man. Like, what a cool, all the bars. Like I said, I told you guys earlier, like, I had started listening to this album a few times, and every time I cut myself off because I wanted to do it here. But so I've heard this song a few times. It's already bars that I'm like looking forward to and singing along with, you know, like I'm trying to hit it when he does the frog in the Kermit bar, or the fucking sipping tequila while they sleeping with the fishes, and like I'm singing along with it. And obviously the hook is sing along, and it has Stanky clutch, and I'm assuming that's maybe one of the wifeys or someone that's on the yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I love it, bro. I'll let y'all kind of talk about how this came about, but that is a banger.
Yeah, so on the first album we had the Stanky and Clutch, which was the title track. And Tomcat's wife, my wife, and a friend of Tomcat. Yeah. So we did it again.
You can hear.
We did it again, and
sorry, you there?
Just-
I said that's my friend Kelly singing on that, so shout out to her for doing the chorus.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
And Tomcat said we'll do it again, and I'm like, oh yeah, just use it from last time. Like, no, we had to
redo a fresh one, boy.
different team had to sort it out. Yeah, so it was good. It was good. Took me ages to get it done, didn't it, Tomcat? Just to get my wife locked into my studio.
Yeah,
It's worth it.
and
Fucking
Yeah,
two words, but it makes the whole shit. And the little stuff too. Not to ignore the bars, but the little shit, like when the shit said reload, and so you know what I mean. Like that little stuff, just it sticks to you, man. What a move.
yeah, and that's a sample from Duffy, and I thought it was so clever that like Prompt uses that in his verse.
Yeah.
And then I use the Stanky clutch in my verse. So there's some, they bounce back, but different in both of our verses. So they're slightly different. Yeah.
So sick. All the little stuff, all the little pepperings, along with you guys being beast MCs, sick beat. Now, I think you explained earlier that this is not the first thing you worked on.
This is actually not the first song. We missed one.
Oh, I missed. Cheat Code was not the first song?
Cheat Code is. That song's called Reloaded. I think it's confusing on YouTube.
Oh, I sure.
The album. It says Reloaded in the album title.
Oh, the fuck! I did. Well, we're gonna have to go backwards, but yeah.
That doesn't matter. You'll see why cheat code feels that.
That's what I was like. How is it one more already? That's right. One more is
It
3
feels
though,
like
right?
Yeah, it feels like Reloaded should be the start of the album, and we debated that, didn't we?
We're like, what a great way to start the album. Oh shit.
Yeah.
It was going to be the first, and then it was going to be active for a minute.
Once you listen to Cheat Code, you'll see why it's the intro, because Prompt really wanted it to feel like a story, like a linear story that is told. And when you listen to Cheat Code, it feels like the start of the show, the start of the movie, whatever it is.
So Cheat Code's kind of an extension from the first album. As we ease into it with Reloaded, we're still, like, as you know, it's Tomcat and Impromptu / Stanky Clutch. Then the third track with Duffy, as it comes on, Duffy's the start of the first, like, he's like the detective giving us our one more, and then the rest of the album goes with the Blue Fan, and we'll talk about that, but it's a movie.
Yeah. Well,
but at the moment,
everyone
linking into the intro, which is Cheat Code, which basically means there ain't no cheat code. Like, we're here to play the game, but like, yeah, I don't know what I'm saying.
No game genies here. So everyone just fucking pretend that the last 8 minutes didn't happen. This is cheat code. It's fucking dumb, man. I don't know how. Wait, why does it keep skipping cheat? It tried to go to reload it again.
What up, Clutch? Stanky. We back, bro. Reloaded, baby.
That's right. You talking to it.
You know, Monk is the master, man.
They are all very hot-tempered, especially in a challenge.
It's only been a minute. Yeah. Still feeling stanky with the clutch, bro. Yeah, we popping like a rivet. Better hot shot your lid in. Must be tough to see us keep winning, yeah. Brother from another kinnet. With the monk and the beat, you kinda like how we unique, but you don't like how we speak, bro. We knock you off your feet, though. Other rappers hold the cheek codes, but we don't need those.
I gotta reload. Hot shells falling on a tail leather like the seats in the Gran Torino. You gotta drive slow. Nobody do it better, we know. I'm getting real cocky off the vino. I see you watching, but all we do is work hard, and we can see the dirty washing hanging in your backyard. I got no head start and no handicap. Imagine that as I pull a rapper right at my hat.
There ain't no cheat code.
We did the work, now we aging like a fine wine, 10-year Pinot.
There ain't no cheat code, but there is blood, sweat, tears, and fear upon this tweed code. There ain't no cheat code.
We did the work, now we aging like a fine wine, 10-year Pinot.
There ain't no cheat code, but let it be known the Stanky and Clutch are back for the reload. Better know how we do it. They say, nah, give me a drum track, it's easy. I'ma talk to it, kill it, put chalk to it. Bang. Nah, this is what it sounds like when the realists make raw music. You see the ball moving? Yep. Why you gotta act like that? Cause we call them all snoozing. Man, you can say what you like, but hey, Clutch, what's up? Still no more losing, right?
See the chalk outline, dead rapper laying on the ground from the verse. I rehearsed for like 2 minutes. I'm in the booth, light a fire, getting humid with it, human with it. I gotta bring a little humor with it. Divine comedy, I'm feeling like Dante. And I remember sitting in the backseat of a Honda, and I could say a couple things, I got skin in the game, but really I'm sick of sitting with these lames.
There ain't no cheat code.
We did the work, now we aging like a fine wine, 10-year Pinot.
There ain't no cheat code, but there is blood, sweat, tears, and fear upon this tweed code. There ain't no cheat code.
We did the work, now we aging like a fine wine, 10-year Pinot.
Yeah, there ain't no cheat code, but let it be known the Stanky and Clutch are back for the reload.
There we go. I also know a bunch of that song. You guys' shit is like easy to remember and like lock in, man. So that's the cheat code. Just same part, like it's a party, man. Jews in the house, Savage Poet in the house. Those two guys are 14th on the planet earlier today, man. The fuck?
I think we spend a lot of time on our hooks. We both individually write our verses, and that takes whatever it takes, and rarely do we have any criticisms on that because we're both good at what we do. and we want to let each other breathe. But when it comes to the hooks, there's always a lot of back and forth. I think we had about 8 hooks for that, right, Prompt? We always had "There Ain't No Cheat Code," but I feel like the bit after that just changed. Like
the age like fine Vino was not originally on there. It's so good.
Yeah, I can't remember. Did we sing on this one too? Was there that weird one where I was trying to sing on it?
Maybe he sings later. We both sing throughout the. I sing poorly, but we do it just for fun. But I feel like we just had a bunch of different lines, and we were trying to pick the one that was like nice. You know what I mean? And I feel like both those lines. I think originally it might have just been Prompt saying "There ain't no cheat code," and then I was doing the bit after, and then we like amalgamated it all. But it's so important to us that the hooks are hooky. They should be catchy. It should be fun. The whole album, you get a funky beat. You're not doing it justice if you don't put funky rhymes on it. You don't make it fun for the listener.
Boy, yeah, I think that's something that you guys really do nail, man. Like, such a fun, funky beat could be wasted if it doesn't make you want to move your body and sing the fuck along. Like this thing is, you guys encompass that. Wow, like you said, wow, the bars are just, as per usual, just that's nuts. But the way that you're able to work it into music is elite, man. And you guys like make this like shit that feels okay to be an old guy listening to like partying to some rap music, but you guys don't feel like old guys, just coming from an old guy myself, like it makes it feel okay. Like I don't feel okay partying to 20-year-old rap songs, you know what I mean? But like this shit, exactly. you guys do it perfect. And
Stanky and Clutch kind of gives opportunity to do and say some things that may not be exactly true in real life, but I still think we wouldn't, like, it's kind of like a GTA episode, playing GTA, like it could, and I feel like Stanky and Clutch could go to Mars, or could go to
shit. Blonde Jew produced. Stanky and Clutch go to space. I love it. Damn.
We have fun. We're having fun, and I think as it starts, like we really started to lock in as we go along and have some fun, and you'll see. So the next track is what I was saying, where Duffy's kind of like the detective giving us the the last job one more time, but it's also that's loose to the story, but it's also based on us as being just like washed up old rappers that never made it, like, you know what I mean? So one more time,
dive straight in. It's also go ahead.
Speaking of like the era of where it sits, I think we need to give props to Dolphin Jones as well, who did the artwork, because I gave him the one picture of a man walking away from an exploding car. Like, it was just from a movie. I said, we want this, but Stanky and Clutch version. And he went away and did it. And he said, I put about 10 years on him because I know this is the sequel. And in that sort of era of film, because he's a real, like, the theme that we're trying to capture, the story, like you say, that old 70s retro GTA sort of almost feel. That's what he's into that. He watches those kind of movies all the time. He's into it. So he said to me, he goes, if you were going to do a sequel from the 70s of this kind of movie, it probably wouldn't come out till 10 years later. And so he made us look 10 years older.
Oh, interesting.
So you got to, it's the little things sometimes, isn't it, Pete?
And that's real artwork, Sunday.
Shout out to human art, man. Let's go. It wouldn't have the same texture. It wouldn't come with the soul of the backstory if it was just a prompt. No shot to prompt. I don't like shitting on prompts because that's my homie's name, but fuck the prompts, man.
I love the line down the middle of see that crease line down the middle.
Yeah. Oh, is that on my computer? Or is that on the? Oh shit! Oh, that's actually on there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Like
It
looks
has
like
so
an old.
much story. Yeah.
He
Yeah.
just did that because artist shit. But
Dolphin Jones, and obviously he's the same guy responsible for all this.
He did
yeah,
that.
he's
He did the beat
a producer too. Yeah, producer.
the beat that you and I did on our last album on Power of Nothingness, Capicola. He did
Yeah.
that beat.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's right. Yeah.
That's what I finished my verse with. I've just been busy swimming with some dolphins.
Yeah. Beast,
he's a
man.
He's a beast. So shout out to him for sticking with the era with us. You know, we all knew the assignment.
That's it. Hell
Yeah,
yeah,
so-
man.
So
I
this next
dare.
track is Barkeepers this week. The track that everyone's rapping
That's
to
right.
this week. So
That's
yeah,
right.
this is the one.
This is the
Exactly, yeah.
song. Yep. Head over to app BARSKEPT app Bars Kept. That's our Barkeepers family. That's where us three met each other. That's where everyone met. We have a sweet family. You see everyone in the chat. These are people from everywhere around the country and the globe, and that's where we all met. So every week there's a new beat, and anyone can rap on it, and we have a great time. But sometimes we do a fun remix challenge and shit like that, especially to help promote Barkeepers family albums that come out. So to celebrate Stanky and Clutch this week, we have the beat for One More, and they've offered, I believe, the top three to lay the top three chosen this week will be laid on the remix of this thing. So that's always a fun situation. But you'll get to go head over to app Bars Kept, and you can hear a lot more than 3 different verses, man. Everybody's pulling up. I literally only have Saturday morning to get it done, but I think I'll be able to get my video done. So I'm pulling up. One more, but this is the actual song and in part of the story here.
What's this? It's a taste. Keep your taste, I want the entree. We got one more job for you. You've seen these younger guys in action. One more job, when's it ever end? It ends when the guy says it ends.
I got one more job for you fellas, and it's an easy score. You just reloaded, so I know you got another clip. Just one last 16, you know you don't wanna quit. So when you need some more, I'll supply you with beats galore. You boys stay hungry, you ain't in it for the money, you ain't in it for the fame. You just in it for the game, and you know I feel the same. That's why we fit well together. It was meant to be the way the pieces just fell together. We locked in with a combination that cracked the code. We already beat the game, we keep playing on practice mode. You other rappers need to level up and try some more, cause no amount of coins you spend can help you beat our highest score. Stanky and Clutch is lightning in a bottle. Every rapper wants to capture, but you can't catch a Pikachu. They like us and they follow, so they can bite us and then swallow. They can't wait for us to drop one more, it might just be tomorrow.
One more, they be wanting one more. Better give them one more.
This is what we do until the reaper come.
One more, they be wanting one more. Better give them one more. One more, they be wanting one more. Better give them one more. This is what we do until the reaper come. One more, they be wanting one more. Better give them one more.
Halfway between birth and death, I'm feeling life. I wake up in the morning, try to pen the things that I felt at night. Quicker than I seem, don't judge the way I read and write. It's taken me this long to admit that I ain't been feeling right. They give us 15 years to work at what our purpose is. Send us into the world, another 15 to master it. And if we don't succeed, they asking what we done with it. Leave us out in the cold like it was 30 years of nothingness. But ain't nobody in this world know what your worth is or what your hurt is. Don't think about doing what Kurt did. Why everybody looking for Nirvana sitting in churches. I think about it now and not where my little patch of dirt is. This music is my outlet, emotions get raw. The mission was complete, but Duffy said let's give him one more. This life is linear, so tell me what I wait for. The beat came on, I caught a feeling deep inside, I had to give him one more.
be wanting one more. Better give 'em one more.
This is what we do until the we become
One more. They be wanting one more. Better give 'em one more. One more. They be wanting one more. Better give 'em one more. This is what we do until the reaper come. One more. They be wanting one more. Better give 'em one more. Yeah. They tried telling us this game is for the young bloods. Time's up, time's changing, yep, your run's up. Thumbs down emojis, down and dirty, we run amok. Kiss the game goodbye now, pucker up. Fuck is up with that? Got a couple tricks left up in his bucket hat. Have a little chuckle with production, but Duffy, y'all can suck on the barrel of what I got in this duffel bag. One more mic, one more mission, one more reason to have these rappers bleeding or in stitches. Yeah, you better believe it, bruh. We fly like a jumbo. Keep it moving to Yahweh, calling a number. One more time, a million, one more rhymes, one more again. The run won't end till the sun don't spin, and even then we keep in motion, bruh. Tomcat, Prompt, Stanky, and Clutch, Duffy, the monk. One more time for the duck. One more, they be wanting one more. Better give 'em one more.
This is what we do until the we become
one more. They be wanting one more. Better give 'em one more. One more. They be wanting one more. Better give 'em one more. This is what we do until the reaper come. One more. They be wanting one more. Better give 'em one more.
Another masterful display of hooks, but we'll be saying that shit all night. Damn it, does this make me miss some Jerome Duffy raps, man? I know he ain't been around the keepers in a minute, but that's a beast. That's a beast way to open up this song. He fits right in to a Stanky and Clutch. You know, I'd imagine we have some dope rap. Not I'd imagine. We have all dope rappers at Barkeepers, but I'd imagine there's some of them that wouldn't be able to just kind of fit in with y'all too. It doesn't always just work, you know, and that Duffy thing fits in perfect. The story fits in perfect. It's a perfect way to settle down because 1 and 2 cheat code and reload is like a party, just kind of like kicking in the door kind of part. It's a fun, you know, and so this really is the like officially buckles it down, and it's like, dog. Like we are in for some shit. We still grabbing a drink and stuff out of the party, kind of cooling off, and it's like, holy moly, we are in for a ride. So, super sick, man. Yeah, one more. Did this come with the Duffy verse first? I'd be curious about that kind of shit.
No, we'd done the track, and we knew that we wanted Duffy on a track for the album, but I can't, and that's where it had to go, and that's where it had to be, and so he went away and wrote that for us, and like obviously within a day or whatever, and sent it back, and
yeah,
and then we kind of it was that. It's great, love it.
Yeah, I think the song was just about finished, wasn't it? And but
it was finished, yeah, and correct.
Yeah, and it felt like it needed something else.
So you opened up the first verse for him. It was already.
We didn't know exactly which song he had to go on something, and he had to just like fit in the story in the right way, and that's where it was. Yeah.
Oh yeah, man.
And that's what I say. He was like, he's like the detective. It's not like he advertises that, but it's just that he's the character of the guy giving us the job the one more time for the rest of the story. Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. He's the what is it?
The boss.
The Nicolas Cage and Gone in 60 Seconds or whatever. Like, yo, one more, dog.
I'm thinking of like in X-Files, you know, Deep Throat. He like gives Mulder intel from like where he works. He like meets him in the car park and's like, yo, I need you to look into this for me. Like, that's how I pictured Duffy. Like, he's the man behind the scenes doing the beats, and then he comes through with this like, yo, I need you guys to take care of this. That's how I sort of pictured him.
Jerome, I know you're watching this, watching back if you don't end up joining us in the show. But yes, Tomcat just compared you to Deep Throat. I don't have the soundboard. Blonde Juice says Jerome had some he had some great inflection runs and multis. The music is my outlet. Savage Poet says this project is incredible, y'all. Also, Savage Poet put out an incredible project today. If you're whenever you're watching this, it was today, but or
Today.
It actually wasn't today at all. I have no idea what my days. Oh, was it today? Yes.
We're in the future anyway. Over here.
Yeah, we're in the future.
I don't even know.
Out here.
Yeah, and I'm in fucking La La Land. So, anyways, check out Broken Face as well, man, while you guys are at it. But yeah, Gaki said, where was Gaki? I just saw Gaki. I saw a Gaki thing. Gaki said, like an old poster. He's talking about the artwork. 7X in the house. Hell yeah, man. We are doing this. Yeah. Shout out to and also also the homie Demrick put out a dope ass album today too. It's called Ooh Wee. I literally came straight from his album release party. I didn't even get to watch him perform. Nothing. I went, showed face, said what's up, and I had to get the fuck back here for Stanky and Clutch Reloaded. So Demrick, I'm sorry. He texted me when the show started. I apologize for not saying bye and all this shit, but because it's busy. This morning I had to do motion capture because my homie's doing an animated thing and or like a CGI thing, and I'm motion capture for a rapper, not High Sunday music, but doing motion capture and shit. I just remembered, like, I still got like drawing and shit all over my body, like X's. I have like X's and measurements all over written on my body. It's hilarious. So motherfucker, I have no idea what day of the week it is right now or when any of y'all's albums came out, but we're celebrating all of it. This one is for Stanky and Clutch, the sophomore album of my guys here, Impromptu MC and Tomcat, aka Stanky and Clutch. For those of y'all who's just joining, man, it's nice to have everyone here. Yeah, Gaki says dope month for albums. I agree. Everyone's the quietest thing out of all. Like, I'm enjoying this shit, the Savage, all of this stuff. I mean, who cares that a Cardi B dropped or you know what I mean? Like, I could care less. We got so much dope stuff coming out with the homies, man. It's sick.
What is the Cardi B? Is that a drink? Is it like a cocktail?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. I heard Jay Electronica just put out like 4 projects in 3 days or something too. I've never really been a fan of him, but I know. It's
Jay Electronica. I've heard.
he's pretty punk rock like that. Yeah, and I heard them talking about it, and they said he did it in real time. So this wasn't stuff that he had like banked. He like went in the studio, dropped a project one day, the next day recorded 2 whole wrote and recorded. Anyway. Not about Jay Electronica, but I thought it was pretty punk rock what he's doing right now.
Savage's album came out yesterday here, so it should be out where you are now. Just shout out Savage. And
yeah, is it Wednesday? It came out. Oh yeah. It came out yesterday or officially today or what? Anyways,
did you say Gaki had a new album too? Is that who?
Oh,
what did you say? Whose album did you say?
I said shout out to Demrick. I should shout out to Savage, you guys. Eventually I'll listen to the Cardi B eventually, because I'm like, that's the biggest chick like in rap, right? I feel like it deserves a listen, but
is she?
I just don't care right now. I think so. Like, if in terms of just like big, like I'm not a Drake fan, but I could admit he's like the biggest dude. I'd imagine Cardi's like the biggest girl in rap.
What about Rhapsody, man? Rhapsody's massive. She's a beast.
Well, she deserves it leagues. She deserves the title leagues above Cardi, but I think Cardi B has the number 1 most selling female rap album of all time. So that'll do it. And shit. Yeah. Anyways,
yeah.
I could give my whole point was I could give a fuck less. Like, there was a bunch of action happening. I'm here rocking Stanky and Clutch, Savage Poe. D
Yeah.
got ooey. The
Sunday,
homies are killing it
tomorrow,
right now.
bro.
I'm in what?
You're interviewing Drake tomorrow, yeah? That's tomorrow.
Oh yeah, yeah. I guess that was
Right.
the thing. I haven't really promoted it.
And Cardi and her team dropped like 13 different versions of the album, which kind of like pushed Savage's album down a bit further. So if it wasn't for her, he'd
Is
be
that
even higher, guaranteed.
Is that
That's a
for
thing,
real?
yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that must be like some dirty tactic.
This is
too.
how we do it. Yeah, we do this now. We release 13 different versions. Yeah.
Oh shit. Yeah, then he'd be higher than 14 on the damn hip hop chart. That's crazy.
Mhm.
Blonde Juice said Cardi and Jay have the top 9. I mean, Jay Electronica probably deserves that, and I'm not his biggest fan, but like that's pretty dope what he's doing, and you know, so yeah. But that Cardi shit is bullshit. That's chill out, lady. She also put I'm gonna find this next song. She also put WAP and Up on this album, so like the first couple hours that the album was out, it was already certified platinum because those 2 songs are platinum. But it's like that's a worse that's the wrong kind of cheat code. The right kind of cheat code is track 1 on Stanky and Clutch Reloaded, which we're about to get right back to. One more is followed by our first of a few interludes. Or is it 2 or 3 interludes? 2. Anyway,
shout out Blonde Juice. Blonde Juice did the interludes on this album.
That's right. I was a familiar voice, of course, man. Would it be like smooth to roll interlude straight into Blue?
Yeah.
Or is there like some epic story? Well, we'll do it after Blue. So yeah. I'm gonna just
Blue,
roll the
Blue
interlude.
Blue Phantom song is kind of how you've got the cover of the album. That's where that's from. So it's on the first album there was Memento, which was a track that was in reverse. So the timeline was reversed. This is kind of an extension of that scene. And now it's not reverse, but this one's start of the story, the action scene of the movie. Yeah, so basically Stanky's undercover, and Clutch is on watch, and I'm undercover in a Blue Phantom with some suspect characters. We're going away some ketamine, drugs, or whatever. Also, remember that Stanky and Clutch are like detectives of whack rappers, so like drug references and things like that are basically whack bars and things like that. It's all very...
That's right.
So
we don't usually like to promote.
We don't encourage...
promote that.
No,
we don't. But it felt coercive to the story. It felt necessary to use some lingo we would otherwise not use.
Yeah, and you're allowed to do it via like through characters, you're allowed to kind of walk that line a little more, that it's not you just being Tomcat and prompt, which is dope. Speaking of drugs, if anyone caught that Zega Barkeepers this week, it got blocked, and I got blocked for 48 hours as well from posting anything. So I think it's done now. So I'll start posting the rest of the posts. But Zega had a super graphic, a bunch of party scenes with some narcotics, and IG sent me a message going, help is available. I'm like, dog, chill out. So anyway, so that's why we've been blank on that. But it was a dope video, whatever.
So and you don't know who's watching too. So
yeah. I mean, I understand, but yeah.
Back to the story. I think the prompt is the Blue Phantom is the other car, isn't it? That's the car that you don't expect to show up at the scene. Is that right? You're doing your undercover work, and then the Blue Phantom shows up, and all hell breaks loose. Is that right? Yeah,
that's right. It's following us, the car that I'm in. And you're seeing all this through the binoculars, whatever.
Yeah.
Now, this track with the news, which is Blonju, a Leon Newsome, it's the start of an on-the-street newsman giving the updates. Next 3 tracks are together. They're all together as a mini movie to the big movie, but this is the next 3 tracks all go together in line specifically.
Interlude, Blue
that.
Phantom, Smoke,
Smoke
And
Too
My
Much,
Thing.
and
then
My Thing.
And then there's another interlude, and so that's all sort of fits together. Yeah,
All right. So
I reckon run news interlude straight into Blue Phantom, and then
I'll do that.
Maybe you can talk up.
yeah. Okay. All right. Cool. Let's do it. Let's do it. Here's interlude into Blue Phantom.
Big ups to Blonde Judas.
Greetings, Tom. This is Alien Newsome reporting live. Drugs are filling the streets after a new gang has emerged. Who will save our city?
You guys got a voice.
The city was a beast, its veins choked with grime and neon scars. In this underworld, ketamine moved through back alleys like blood through arteries. The mission was simple: infiltrate the crew and track the ketamine to its source.
Whack
But a finger
rappers.
of doubt hit. Had they missed something? The city's pulse thrummed outside, ready to swallow them whole.
Flashback on my mental, rewind like memento. In my deja rear view, I'm followed by a blue phantom. Villa like Emily, the low blow Jane Calamity. Damn right, blow cover, Sam side Yosemite. Cleverly, merrily, plotting better schemes, but should've never bit the hand that fed him the ketamine. Undercover agents, set up arrangements. Obvious, ain't it? In your face, sublating. Better call Saul, nah, call Clutch. Don't wanna be the curse of impatience. Don't want him have to find me up in impatience. Or I see you, cause I'ma see this through to their arraignment. Stanky and Clutch, we ain't playing, bro. Yeah.
Standing on the rooftop, burned down metropolis. Stanky doing deals while I'm lurking with binoculars.
Yeah.
He got the vitamins, tell me what the problem is. Situation stink like a bag of white rhinoceros. It's all set, but something just ain't right. A blue phantom crept around the corner with no headlights. And in the dead of night, you can feel everything. I'm flashing the mag light, I hope he sees me signaling. I grab my bag, climbing down the stairwell. I think I caught the man driving past, but I can't tell. I put my foot down on the gas, I'm losing traction, just in time to see the tail lights of a phantom.
We've been trying to bait them out for months. They almost closed the case down on us. All leads are dried up. Undercover now in the car with 3 masked thieves. The boot full of cat, not for the vets, but for the street fiends. We covered all angles for this mission. Went over it like 99 times. Played it out in all positions. Jigga said 99 problems. Ain't that a bitch, but one more. We hadn't prepared for this, but meant to drive straight to the spot. Clutching surveillance, scale the orders and get back to weighing, but thug behind the backseat told me, circle back G, change of plans, new location. He done see my man waiting.
You know the plan was perfect, check the reference. I'm about to start hurting some people, so get the reverence. I saw him circle back, we hit the dead end. The phantom doors open up, and it's the big man. I kick it sideways, this is the crescendo. His crew climbing out, I got my blicky out the window. I blew the mag out like it was Nintendo. The bodies hit the floor, but this is not the end though. That's right. See, the big man lived and gave himself up. During the trial, many misdeeds and deceptions would be revealed. The paranoia set in on Stanky. Life undercover had left him torn. Where was the line between good and evil? And had he crossed it?
It feels cinematic.
Prompt's line, I don't want to be the curse of impatience. You don't want to find me up in impatience. That's the coolest bar, man. I love that bar.
Yeah. Thanks.
That's the
Yeah.
thing, man. It's so much sick bar work mixed into this thing that doesn't make it feel like you guys are just trying to flex, you know, like you actually care about the story and kind of the atmosphere and the texture of the thing, man. Like those are those things. I think I say that shit with you guys every time, but like these guys are great at those intangible all those other things that people are missing, man, when it comes to a full piece of music.
Yeah. I mean, it comes from the music, though. Like for me, especially like if it was to another beat, that would be different. I couldn't do the thing. Like that beat feels like a movie to me when you hear it.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Hell yeah, man. That is crazy.
You just pop inside that shit and like, you know, you just, it's just happening. So you just got to get it down so you can get the whole story out. It's awesome. I love it. It's the greatest. It feels like an achievement, this little one, especially as we go into the next song, which is, you know, after this shootout and things, it's undercover and, you know, there's no exact time limit, but now Stanky's worried about the court case, the impending court case, and you know, as Clutch was saying, you know, has he crossed the line of good and evil? So now I'm locked myself up in a danky hotel room. You know, I don't know what you guys have over there, like, you know, just a dirty motel only. You just like wouldn't want to sleep in bed, really. Yeah. You know those ones.
We got dirty ass motels. Sketchy.
That's a universal thing. The sketchy motel.
Motel 6. Nate says, yeah.
Oh yeah. That's
yeah, and I'm looking for him. So I'm like, where's he gone? You know, we're meant to be getting ready. We finally done this job and we've caught these guys, and now I can't find him. So that's where we're sort of at. That's where this goes into it.
Let's go.
Again, this was an unusual beat, and you'll hear what we mean in a second. And we, you know, it felt like we needed to put some, you know, it felt free enough to put a bit of a story to it. So
yeah, the beat came like this, like the samples that you hear, there's a beer and pouring, that was in the Duffy beat. So we wrote around that.
Hell yeah.
The drum beat is people drinking and smoking.
Wow. Let's peep. The movie continues. Smoke too much. Bang.
In a dusty hotel room, I crack another brew. Curtains half drawn, I yawn, light a Winnie Blue. Got work that I should really do. Couple cases coming through, couple murders. Think the word is that the verdict's on the news. Tomorrow afternoon. Till then, what? Can't make another move. What else am I gonna do?
I bet you went and used a fake name at the motel. Stop frying your brain cells and pick up your goddamn cells. That's right. I know the trial got you bugging out and confused. I'll bring you some Winnie Blues and a 6-pack of Odells. The streets are full of thugs, pockets full of deception. These kids are selling drugs in a corner, and that's an intersection. I got a suspect, he needed some questioning. You a messed up unit, but goddamn if you ain't the best of them.
I drink too much, I smoke too many blunts.
Yeah, the boy just trying to get by.
I drink too much, I smoke too many blunts.
Probably do it till the day he died.
I drink too much, I smoke too many blunts.
Yeah, the boy just trying to get by.
I drink too much, smoke too much. Chain smoking, 6 drags, finish a breeze. Trying to balance the ash so it stays in one piece. It snaps, falls, lands on the carpet. I spit a mouth full of beer in case the fire started. It sizzles, I giggle. Still got half a carton, phone in quiet mode, sitting on the charger. Day nap, sleeping, missing calls. Piss sitting in old drawers.
You're meant to be my partner, why you dodging my calls? Blood is thicker than water, but liquor is thicker when it's poured. Take a look in the mirror, you ain't your best, but you can do more. I'm at the quest by the highway, the only one you can afford. Junkies on the floor, check out the bruises. Where the needles punch, I'm banging on the door, you sorry loser. You better open up, I'm too old for this. Kick the door, but my knees will crunch. So fuck you, Stanky, I'ma go get some motherfucking lunch.
Fuck's my fun, man. Yeah. Drink too much. Smoke too many blunts.
Clutch? Oh, man.
You know,
Shit, he's gonna be angry as a motherfucker, man.
This
Just one more drink. Fuck my car keys, that man. The fuck? I'm really around here somewhere. Oh, stop looking. They're in my pocket. And where'd the part of the car? Damn.
Dude, where's my car? That's one of the illest Jerome Duffy things I've heard. That's one of the illest Jerome Duffy things I've heard. Was there even a drum in that? I don't think there was a drum in that. It was just pouring and sample. Like, that thing was brilliant. And you guys, yeah, you guys know how to make the movie out of this shit, man. I know the canvas is important, but again, not everybody know what to do with that properly, man. And you guys, proper 7X says in my pocket. Savage Poet says this cinema. Hash says I had to light some tree up to this shit. Like, yeah, you guys really set a damn mood, man. And
but I mean, I'll be looking for my keys. They're usually in my pocket. Where my sunnies, they're on my head. You know.
Yeah, I wish I was.
I love that trying to balance the ash so it stays in one piece line. I think that's
You know, like, he's just sitting there, just looking at it. You know, just yeah.
And then
I can realize that picture, if that makes sense. I can, you know, I don't know where, but I've been there. You know what I mean? Like, I've been in that situation where it's like you got nowhere to go, you got nothing to do, and you're just sitting there just smoking that cigarette, like
indoors, right? Because that ash like hangs longer when there's no wind and you're indoors. That's some depressing shit. You just looking at this shit burn, it ain't going nowhere. Like, yo, that shit's crazy. Listen, man, Tomcat, I think that you have some of the illest drink bars of all time. You know, like, a lot of people have like smoke bars. I have a smoke bar or two myself, but like, something about the way you flip drink bars, not just this song, but just in general, bro, it's so fucking wavy, dog. Like, it's, oh man, I love that shit. That's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know where that comes from. I'm sober all the time, man.
Yeah.
All the time.
Yeah,
You know,
you're just
like, I don't drink, but like, I have, you know, and I do on a special occasion, but it's not like I'm a boozer.
Bro, you flip drink bars like you love it, like you're in love with it, like it's so smooth. Hell yeah. Shit, that thing was dope, man. I think everybody is tuned in. I probably should just, because this also falls in line, right? My thing.
Yeah, so this one is basically, so, you know, Tomcat, he's tried to come and find me and he's given up. So he's gone off and he's you'll hear what he talks about in his bars, but basically this is the next part. I'm all washed up, I'm ready. We're ready. And I probably shouldn't be driving.
Let's go. Fuck it, man. Nothing to it but to do it. Let's check it out.
The song that kicked it off.
Next, My Thing is my favorite track, he said. And so, like, it is one of those. This is the funnest track on the album. And this is the one that was going to be on Tomcat's album, but it was too much Stanky and Clutch. It was just like, this is too much Stanky and Clutch.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
I love that it ended up being a part of this story. Like, it means so much more now that it's part of the story. You know what I mean? And I never saw it being part of a story, because as we were writing the album and it's quite dark and things like that, I'm like, where does this song fit in?
But I was still in Stanky Clutch mode when you gave it to me. Like, we just kind of finished like a lot of the album, and I was still writing like Stanky, and the way, like, it could have worked as an impromptu song. Like, it doesn't matter, but it really had to go on this album, especially because it was already a Duffy beat. It just made sense, right, Tomcat?
Yeah.
I had to push a little bit. It was up and down for a bit. You said, let me think on it, and then it was like, nah, this is it.
Yeah, because it was like right in the middle of my album, and I was like, oh, but it felt like it belonged on this one, and you just got to make that call sometimes, and I'm glad I did, because it fits in here, and we added a few little vocal bits here and there, and Smoke Too Much. I wrote the end of it. I changed that last bar, knowing we were going into this. So like, fuck you, Stanky. I'm gonna go have lunch. Like I've given up on you, as opposed to, I think the original idea was like that I find him in this motel room, and then I was like, no, we got to change that. I'm not going to find him. I'm going to just fucking forget about him, move on with life, and
remember when we were writing these songs, like the way that we all pick up on the story and as it's going along is what we hear each other spit. So like he's listening to my verse, or I'm listening to his. Now we're writing, and like the story's happening as we write it. There's a loose direction, but it's yeah.
Yeah.
I'm in my verse, I'm only bringing him some Winnie Blues because in his 4 he wrote, "I'm smoking Winnie Blues." So then I go, okay, that's literally how we write most of these back and forth ones. Is he's doing his thing, then okay, I adapt to that, and then he goes, okay, now I adapt to Tom, and we just go back and forth. It's very linear.
I like when rappers rhyme the neck their first bar after the end of another rapper and things like that, and just making it work together is fun to me. So anyway, this track, get into it because this is the fun one. So
the art of the handoff, yet another, the 37th thing that you guys are masters at, man. The handoff is incredible. All right, man, my thing, light up your Winnie Blues and pop your Odells. We don't have either of those out here. I don't know what those are, but I'm assuming cigarettes and beers or something.
Odell's is not a real beer. I made that beer.
Oh, you made it up? Oh shit! Yeah. I would have been in Australia looking for, like, listen, man, my homie fucking mentioned this Odell shit. I need to find these. It doesn't exist.
No. We're about to bring out our first beer.
Yeah, you got branding, man. Let's go. My thing. Let's check it out.
Sipping coffee, I'll be down in Little Lebanon. A man in the corner flipping me with little metal tongs. Right. Honey with the arse, I gotta ask what you doing later on. She said, baby, I'm a lesbian. Yeah, but I'm persuasive with the tongue flow, and she don't even care about my gender when the tongue go. Damn, I got a hunger like a hound, and when his dog got a bone, I gotta pass that thing around. Korean honey, call me Yobo. You don't know the things that I'm doing for that ring like I'm Frodo. Bagging honey, she'll keep her on the down low, and she be looking sweeter than that strawberry Freddo. I peel the rapper and I'm pleasantly surprised. She concealing contraband, what she doing with them thighs? She said, baby, you my first, treat me nice. I said, baby, you the boss, and you about to give this kid a rise. Right.
Oh, he leaves during the boner bar?
Right. Yo, boo. Yo, boo. Passing my thing around. Yo, Duffy, what does that even mean? What am I passing around? Can you hear that noise? What the fuck? What the fuck?
What I clutch?
Stanky?
Yeah, I heard that there was titties on show, man. Really? I even put on all my Diddy cologne. What a pity, I drove across the city ready to bone. And you telling me no? Yeah, fuck's sake, bro. It's so good I didn't need any more. I was just passing my thing around at the convenience store. Quite convenient if you're a deviant needing to score, cause your previous whore decided to leave you for some door. So while y'all hating, I'll be ball playing. I've been downloading photos of toes to save them in those wallpaper. I got my thing loaded, man, I'm so damn potent. My slogan, I'm the Joe Rogan of motorboating. What does that mean? I don't know, that was Duffy's idea, let me think. I think he likes both booze and beers. Thank you very much, thanks for the feature clutch. For passing anything, I'll be passing the reefer, bud.
That's right. Yo, Prom, can you give me a lift home? If you didn't break your car in that ridiculous entrance you made, you stanky motherfucker. Shit. We out. Yo, ball.
How good is that beat? Oh man,
what a brilliant.
It just feels like Starsky and Hutch. That's, Stanky and Clash, Starsky and Hutch.
Yeah.
Today years old. What the fuck? I didn't think about that at all. What the fuck? Yeah, that's perfect though, man.
And on Spotify, I think that Tomcat added you know how you get little videos that play in the background on that shit, and it's like it's kind of. I'll see if I can open it up.
The canvas, the Spotify canvas.
What up, Clutch?
Oh, is that a Starsky and Hutch video?
Yeah, same with the first album. It's all just bits of Starsky and Hutch, but I got the blue car like on the album cover blowing up from the Starsky and Hutch show to try and like merge it all together. Because like I don't have a budget to like blow up a blue car, so I just went through like a bunch of Starsky and Hutch till I found a blowing up blue car, and
I just
a lot
think
of work
it's cool.
goes in. Like everything that we do like has to be like right. You know what I mean? At least I know it's just a canvas, and some people might throw it away and go whatever. Like and it's so easy to do. But I'm like, if I'm going to do it, I need to do it right, and I wanted it to be part of the story as well. Yeah, but. That song is so fun, and I'm so glad it's on there. I think it's just you just don't know, and you don't know that impromptu's coming. Like that's the best bit of that song. That's why I think it's so
Yeah. He just fucking blasts through in this shit, man. That's so sick. And like you guys said, Oh, go ahead. Who's that? Go ahead.
Nothing.
Oh.
Nothing?
I was saying, like you guys said, it rolls just so sick through Toot Smoke Too Much and Blue Phantom and from the like this is ridiculous. But also they're dope enough tracks and hold their own kind of weight for standalones too. So this is next level shit, man. Take notes, people. This is how you album. This is how you do a collab. Like the mastering of the handoffs and the mastering of making sure they both live in the same exact story and all that shit. This is how you do story. Like this is fuck, man. And Jerome Duff. This is probably the illest pack of Jerome Duffy beats I've heard. And I've been listening to his beats for whatever 4 or 5 years or something, man. This is ridiculous, crazy. Well deserved from Stanky and Clutch.
The beat is so funky, man. Just on a complete side note, like this, I wrote that, and then I drove this other way to work, and I saw this they opened a restaurant called Little Lebanon like about 20 minutes from me, which is I say I'm down at Little Lebanon. That wasn't a real place. I was sort of referring to there's like a section of a suburb that we call that down here, you know what I mean, that like little but they opened a restaurant, so I was like, it's even funnier now. It's like I wish I should have done a clip there or something. But
after you laid this, a restaurant opened.
Yeah.
Man,
Sometimes the world,
the universe,
crazy.
Oh, Jinx. Do you guys do Jinx in Australia? Maybe not.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. He's like, what the fuck did he just call me? Interlude 2, or should we roll? Or whatever. I'll just should this roll into the song or?
Sure. Let's do that. Let's roll it straight in. Shout out Blonde Jew again for doing the interludes.
What's coming up? Active Man. All right. News Interlude 2. Some more of that Blonde Jew. And, and we'll roll right into Active Man. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, this is my bad. I tripped myself out.
Hey, this is Alien Newsome reporting live. After a dangerous sting operation and a street shootout, the leader of the gang has been arrested. The people are now safe. For now. Back to you, Tom. Thanks, guys. Thanks for keeping me safe. Almost died there.
Stupid. I love it.
Okay, so then what do? What happens now? Like logistically? What's your move?
You know what's my move?
What's your move? Like what's your big move?
I got lots of moves.
What's your big move?
I'm talking about big move.
Tell me your move.
You're not ready for the big move.
Yes, I am. I want your big
You
move.
can't handle the big move, trust me.
Tell me a big move.
Yeah. You know the man so active. 50 push-ups on the daily. Practice. I'm in the sauna with the tail off. A bit of yoga with the collagen. Elastic. I'm fantastic. How you doing? I'm feeling arrogant, baby. I'm so fluent. So be conscious and drink fluids. I'm so activated. I keep it moving.
Yeah, superhuman, stay shooting like Duke Nukem. Start the day with a protein shake and a Cuban. Little whiskey with my Wheaties. Yo, piss sweet. I'm deep in the streets with the crooks meeting, bruh. 4 sets of 10 to 12 of your best reps. My stamina, a hammer, a during the best sex. Out of jeans, heart emojis and aubergines. I get my cardio chasing peaches like Marvin Bean.
Diversify with the proteins. I be chasing straight uncut dopamine. Hit the wave and it's so clean. Throwing kettlebells up in the air, so clean. A bit of juice with the vitamin D. Know what I mean? Hard to kill like a jacked Wolverine. That's right. So fresh and so clean. You never should've let Stanky and Clutch play on the same team.
Sweet enough, you know what you're facing. A couple of veterans is getting better with aging. Now, gripping the game's insane, G, not a problem. 89 clicks in a dynamometer, bro. That's kilograms, not pounds. We can fill a man with rounds, so killer to stand down. This is Stanky and Clutch, you should be banking on us. We like a movie, bro. All action, no cuts.
Except for that was a fucking cut. I can't believe this, man. Like, I'm trying to find more clever shit to kind of remark, so it doesn't feel like I'm just amping you guys because this is a show. But like, you guys are fucking masterful, man. Like, this is very enjoyable, respectable, like jam while you're doing some shit. I'm going to wait, what is tomorrow? Yep, I'm gonna run to Active, man. I'll run to the whole album tomorrow, and like it's good for that kind of thing. It's good for, yo, do I just want to sit and have and focus and have a 30-minute experience? It's like a 30-minute audio film. Like, this is, I look up to you guys' ability with this shit, man. This is crazy. Insanity.
Thank you, man. And Active Man was a nice little break in the album for sure. And it just adds a little bit of fun, and we wanted to give just a little bit of like that Stanky and Clutch flavor, like here's who we are, you know what I mean? But also, like it says, I think it's that another one of those tracks where it's a nice like crossover between who we are, because we're both really active. Like, we're always doing stuff, you know what I mean? Both in our own right, but we're very active people. We both like look after our health and stuff like that. So, but also, like, that's who Stanky and Clutch are as well. It's not just us as people. Like, it felt like it was the characters as well. Like, it belonged to them. And I think, like, and again, like, yeah, this is all, we take our characters partially from us, partially from like Starsky and Hutch. And I know Hutch in the real show, like, he was like really into his fitness and stuff like that. And I like when Prompts like start the day with a protein shake and a Cuban. Is that what you say? Yeah. It sort of reminds me, because I remember there was this like scene where Hutch is like talking about how all these like health and nutrition and stuff, and Starsky's just like, what the fuck are you talking about, man? Like, just shut the fuck up. Like, and like, so I love that line too. Like, yeah. Anyway,
I don't think I've seen any of the OG show, man. I think I only seen that dumbass movie version with Snoop and shit, and this Huggy Bear or whatever. But I maybe need to check out some of the OG show. I feel like I would have enjoy that more, like retro and shit. Let me hit the chat real quick. Gaki says the synergy is crazy between you two and Duffy Beats. Facts. Blonde Juice, so well executed in all aspects. The beat selection, album soundscape is amazing, so smooth. Facts. The fuck, there's not a miss. You guys really just nailing every checkbox of what needs be for a great album. And I probably was saying the same shit for SNC1. See that? I'm trying to put my own branding on y'all shit. SNC, dog. Nah, man. I could never be as cool as Stanky and Clutch. If only I were cool enough to be able to even work with you guys, it would be a dream come true, but someday.
The next track is so basically this is the judgment. So like the big man's kind of, this is loose, remember, but this is how it works. The big man's, he's in jail, and the big man is Hashish, and he comes up in the next track or the one after. But so Judgment Day, Sunday, you're like the judge, you know, like, so you're like the judge of the, but remember this, and this song is about that. So the balance of good and evil, and whether we need both to have the opposite, yin and yang, and that we all get judged at some time. So yeah, this is the premise. That's how it works. Yeah.
Fucking A. I'm honored for the
invite, the court scene. It's the court scene of the movie. Law and Order. We're in the court scene.
Oh yeah,
and I don't even think it's almost like the judge is not literal, like a literal judge either. It's like a literal judge, but also like a figurative. You know what I mean? Like a
philosophical judge.
Like the ones on your shoulders, like and you know.
Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Let's peep.
Yeah.
Judgment Day coming for ya.
From your birth to the hearse to the steeple, it's all good versus evil. 'Cause Judgment Day coming for ya. So face it now, the more running from it. From your birth to the hearse to the steeple, it's all good versus evil. 'Cause Judgment Day coming for ya. So face it now, no more running. Sometimes I contemplate and wallow up in my own hate, and ask the man in the mirror, what has he got to say? Will he cooperate or will he do the opposite? I'm just hoping for honesty, do it properly. Piss farts, drug deals and handcuffing. We've seen things that can make a man sick to the stomach. Pick a blade, put a heater like the glove for the oven. See, you say you ain't afraid of nothing, who's judging?
Feng shui in the commode, sharpen the blade, shorten the rope, carve my name in the stones. Without shame, I am bold. Do you burn the sage or the roach? Pour Queen all those doors. Stagnant blood from the guilt, staring at the flowers of wilts. Feel the power of my karma. I pray my heart pumps harder. I've been sinning all of my life, ain't no shame in my martyr.
Me neither, but these demons try to convince you to fall. Type of shit that make you wanna put your fist through the wall. 'Cause unwavering optimism is a gift and a flaw. One day you on top of shit, the next minute you lost. How you supposed to keep your head up when you stuck in a screen? Bunch of users getting used and you just one of the fiends. But the truth is, if you moving, you ain't stuck as it seems. Look up and see the light at the end of the tunnel that beams.
From your birth to the hearse to the steeple, it's all good versus evil. 'Cause Judgment Day coming for ya. So face it now, the more running from it. From your birth to the hearse to the steeple, it's all good versus evil. 'Cause Judgment Day coming for ya. So face it now, no more running from it. What is freedom? What is the meaning? Tell me. Yin yang balance if you believe it. It's a curse when you really see it. From birth to the hearse to the steeple, we need evil. It's easy if you accept it. You just gotta find the right side to protect it. Still one thing that's certain, neglected. Judgment is coming for all of us any second. You ready?
I walk the tightrope while only looking down. The only way I cope is through the wisdom of the Tao. I lay there in the night, hear the banshee as she howls. Looking outside, see the moon through the cloud. I move around so aloof. I think I found a meaning to my life, but I was looking for the truth. That's right. The only way out is through. Chasing my ghosts around the border when it's time to make a move.
Everything's amazing, you never know what's round the corner. Life an arcade, so if your favorite game is out of order, it's your lucky day. Other stuff to play and you just found a quarter. Cause what is fate but a way to think that we can't control the time that's left? I object, cause freedom is a state of mind, and so is time of death. I confess, the day's coming, but it's not my destiny, so you can save your judgment for my legacy. Hi,
From your
son,
birth to the
please.
hearse to the steeples.
It's all good versus evil.
Cause judgment day coming for ya.
So face it now, no more running from it.
From your birth to the hearse to the steeples.
It's all good versus evil.
Cause judgment day coming for ya.
So face it now, no more running from it.
That shit is a banger,
Being on
too.
it, brother. Thank you for being on it. I don't think I told you, but I actually I changed the end of my verse to match in with yours. You had that
Into the life, everything amazing. Never know what's around the corner.
yeah.
Yeah.
Life's an arcade and your favorite game is out of order. I changed my last line to chasing my ghosts around the borders.
Yes. I
Pac-Man, like, because it was different, and I don't think I told you. I was just like, I didn't like my last line particularly, so I just changed it once I heard your verse, and I don't think I ever told you.
I never went back to prove it from an early version that we had, but I was like, was that what he always said? You know what I mean? Like, I had that vibe or whatever, but I'm like, that shit it goes hard. My bad. I gotta watch my mouth. I just saw a mini prompt in the room, man. Where'd they go?
Mini P.
Prompt to mini. Nope. Want.
No.
I'm lucky I don't have the want horns. Anyway,
I love that song, and I love it was we didn't know how to set it up, but I'm really glad we did it in that format where it was all three of us on each verse, which is a bit unconventional.
that.
You know, people usually stick to the 16 or the 32, but I think we decided it'd be so cool and it'd really feel like you belonged on the song, because so often like you just slap the feature at the end because it's convenient,
yeah.
or it's logical, whatever. But we were like, no, we really wanted you to feel like you were in the song, and very intentional. And you know, and it did. It just, and I love your line coming out of my first one when I'm saying, "There's no shame in my martyr," and you just come in with, "Yeah, me neither." Like,
Me neither. Yeah, man. For folks who I guess didn't pick up from that, like they sent, like, they left me a spot on both verses. I didn't know if I was like, is this both for me or whatever? And it was like, yeah, man. And it really was cool. I've never been on that kind of format. It really does just kind of make everyone feel together on the first verse, and then the second verse is a whole thing. And man, that was dope. I'm a real honor, man. That flowed so nice.
Tomcat, like, shines so well on that track. Like, a lot of your lyrics, and I won't be able to quote them, bro, because I'm shit at that, but they'll be in my head in the middle of the night while I'm asleep, and I wake up and it's those lines, his lines go, and you know, I love it. I just like it. Earworm shit. That's the word, earworms.
Yeah. What is he coming? He comes straight in with that feng shui bar like thing, right? That's his first verse.
Ain't no shit in my martyr. That kind of, yeah. Wow.
Yeah, killer. 7. Oh, never mind. 7X says, I thought O'Malley was Gaki. I thought O'Malley was one of you guys' people. Did we ever find out who O'Malley was? He's still here too. Call me O'Malley. Been here since the beginning. Yeah, for sure. I don't even care where you're from. That's the homie. Been here since the beginning of the show.
Gaki does Gaki's verse for Barkeepers This Way. There's a character O'Malley, and that's Gaki in it. So it was. I think 7X was wondering if they were the same person.
Oh, that's random. Yeah.
Heavy, man. What a plot twist.
Yeah, it's a coincidence in the name. Yeah.
Look at the universe.
Prompt is I had to get to the door for a second there. Oh, you're crackling up, Sunday. There's something going on with your mic.
It's just a volume thing. I think when he gets a bit loud and excited.
No, yeah, I can see it. I can't hear myself, but
yeah, it's alright. It hasn't been too bad. It's fine. Just hey, so the next track after Judgment Day is called "Good to You," and it's like this song's our song for the ladies, or kind of. It's a very honest track though. Like it's more of a. It's not a love song like that. It's about like two dudes on the road. Like a lot of us will be able to relate to this. Those that are away from home. There's a lot of friends that I have that are fly in, fly out. Guys that do night shift. Musicians. So this is one of those songs that just is an honesty song, kind of a confession to our ladies, and in an apologetic kind of fashion. So have it. This one, then it goes into the last interlude before it goes into the Hashes track, and then we wind the album up. Yeah.
Hell yeah, man. Yeah. Good to you.
This is like that reflective part of the story, like you're coming out of Judgment Day, and then Good to You is like, are we looking after our families? So this is the reflective half of the album, I guess.
A lot of violins in the movie. It's very quiet. Someone might have died. Yeah.
Yeah, that's part of full cinema, full movies, man. Let's go. Let's check it. Good to You.
Hey, yo, Stanky.
Yeah, what's up, bro? What's cracking?
Yeah, can you turn the radio up, man?
What, turn it up? You trying to drown out your mind or something, bro? What's wrong?
Yo, I'm just not feeling it tonight, man.
Well, not feeling what, bro? Tell me what?
Sometimes you just want to be home with your woman,
I hear you, bro. You know what that is? That's too much time on the road, yeah.
You get it.
Yeah, she looking at me with the spot, like this guy's not at all on her. She used to the lies and the false promises, missed calls, crying to herself. I'm like, stop it. She says my visit's like signs, periodic. She miss a period and I keep disappearing, and I'm too busy to do anything but make a profit. Have I been good enough to put a ring upon a finger? Have I got the material to be a father figure?
Have I been good to you? All them late nights on your own while I was out there on the road making that dough for you. I left a note for you. I know it's cold outside, so wear your coat if you're going out. I'll be home later. I'm at it grinding, doing all that I can, but working all the time is not what made me a man. I got these overwhelming emotions, they hard to understand. How a single moment in time can realign my plans.
Have I been good to you? Do what I should for you. You're not alone, baby. It's just me and you. Have I been good to you? Do all I could for you. I've been working, but baby, I need you too. Have I been good to you? Do what I should for you. You're not alone, baby. It's just me and you. Have I been good to you? Do all I could for you. I've been working, but baby, I need you too. On the surface of this frame, I'm hard. She see confidence. Underneath, I got a heart that's got a lot to give. Built different, but when it comes to love, I'm not around. Silent home zone, not a sound. But I'm on the road, devoted, willing and able. But home cooked meals left cold on the table. But just for a moment, I'm hoping, imagine you kissing me. But this work got me missing memories. I'm sorry.
I've got that charm, but right now that's not enough. You need a partner, shelter you from harm when life gets rough. That's right. We need each other. Have I told you lately I love you? I know you need your man, embrace your body into my loving arms. It's cold out, we only got one another. With all that we've been through, we still got things yet to discover. You touch my hand under the sheets and I'm blessed. I'll always be your man, but I forgot to be your lover. That's right.
Have I been good to you? Do what I should for you. You're not alone, baby. It's just me and you. Have I been good to you? Do all I could for you. I've been working, but baby, I need you to. Have I been good to you? Do what I should for you. You're not alone, baby. It's just me and you. Have I been good to you? Do all I could for you. I've been working, but baby, I need you to.
It really was I mean, not that anything was necessary in this masterpiece so far, but that just was another flavor that was like, oh yeah, that works, and it's more of you guys fulfilling this whole grand scheme of vibes and pick like story. That's crazy. Tomcat said, "Don't mind me while I smash a couple dumplings," and then Fairy Wren came in and said, "You're welcome, Tomcat." I love it. This is real life.
Yeah. And she had a prompt on the chorus there. That was his beautiful singing, and it fits so well on that track. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys are not BS. Are there kids in the room and stuff with you guys? I feel like I gotta watch but yeah, you guys are not bullshit. I know earlier you joked about like, we like attempted to sing throughout this or whatever, but it's legit. This is legit, and it's the perfect mood, and even just the tonal on the last thing, that's Tomcat, right? The second half of the Judgment hook too. Like those little tonal things too are just they add so much color, and it's no one thinks like, look at these guys trying to sing. Like you guys just know how to put the thing together, man.
Yeah. The moment he sent it through, I was like, yeah, that's it. That's the hook right there. Like sometimes we try and merge together on the hooks, but sometimes it's just good the way it is. You know what I mean? Like I don't want to layer myself on that. He just sounds so good singing on his own. It didn't need anything else. It's great.
Choice making also makes for great artists. Just the making the right decisions, man. Crazy.
I'll give you a fun fact. When I was listening to this beat by Jerome, it reminded me, and it's not where the sample's from, so no one go like putting it on who sampled it. But it reminded me of William Bell's "I Forgot to Be Your Lover," and after I heard Prompt's verse, so if you listen back to my verse, if you know that song, that's where my whole verse, like every line, is like is taken from the song, the old soul song, "I Forgot to Be Your Lover," and turned into a rap. Because it's like the sample. Like the moment I heard it, I was like, "This is that is," and it's not. But yeah.
But if that's what you felt, William
yeah,
Bell,
like
what
it made
the
me
hell?
Listen to the song later. But
oh, that's. Well, that's been sampled for sure.
Somewhere, yeah.
Trying so hard to survive. Dun, 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 when we were in. What song is that?
You know. Yeah, but that's the.
Anyway, I don't want to do too much before we get muted, but yeah.
Yeah, but that's where it came from. So I thought that's just a fun fact to throw out there.
I'm gonna listen to that with new ears then the next time, man. That's so sick. What the Blondu says, damn, William Bell is my friend. Like figuratively or like for real? Because Blondu be having some legendary friends, man. Oh, that's a crazy.
Blondu, you need to answer this. Is William Bell the William Bell your friend? Like, I want to know this.
I'd believe
or does he
it.
just mean it like? Does he just mean like he likes him? Like,
yeah, you could just, bro. You can't just answer yet. I guess yes means yes. His friend, for real. That's crazy. That's wild, man. Look at the universe. I've performed "Born Under a Bad Sign" with him in the room. Jesus. Well, was he like hooked up with like your pop and like those guys? Or are you separately friends with him?
Can you send him that song and tell him that I based my verse on his song? Because like he should know that. That's crazy.
Whoa. Yeah, I mean Blonjuice Pop and all that is legends for those that don't know. So like I know he has a bunch of links like yeah, he was close to Pops. That's what he's yeah. That's nuts, man. That's a real deal.
It's one of my favorite songs of all time, so that's crazy, man. Like what a small world.
Sampled a few times too.
Yeah.
Can't think of I don't know who. Someone specific. I can't think of the song. Is it Evidence?
Ooh, it feels like something Ev would use. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. What's the name of the song, Tomcat?
I Forgot to Be Your Lover by William Bell. What's
Oh, Luda. Duh. Luda samples that.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Trying so hard to survive. Yo, let me stop singing before we get muted. My shit sound too good. I know what I mean. They won't be able to tell the difference. Love these inspiration dives, says Blonju. Bruh, we here. This is the dopest play. We are the dopest family on the internet. F what anyone else talking about. This is sick. And the universe is clearly on our side.
Speaking of like family, like it does feel like that. What a great group of people, and it's so, you know, we were talking earlier about features and stuff like that. Prompt and I have so many friends now that it's hard to just to decide. You know, we have so many people to go to and so many options. You know, and it is hard to choose who to put in a song each time. But you know, thank you for being on the album. Thank you for Hashes for being on the album. I mean, Jerome's all over the album, but he did a verse as well. You know,
that verse was heavy. Was it just us three
and
featured?
Yeah, it was quite short on features.
Duffy Hash.
Yeah.
What an honor, man! Crazy shit.
One of my favorite songs is off Chino XL's album, and it's called "Sorry," and that's the sample. From his album "I Told You So."
Yeah.
Now I remember buying Chino. I remember buying that album off his website, and it came. All the songs were all mixed up, and I thought that I'd bought a dodgy album. It cost me like $50 Australian, like back in the day. We used to wait like 10 weeks for albums to come, and I'd be peeping every album, and I had every shit coming through. Anyway, I sent him an email. This was back in the day when emails were just a starting kind of thing. Anyway, and he replied to me, and he said, dude, like, we spent all our money on that album, and it got fucked up on the recording side of things. Obviously, they would have made more copies later, but I got the first one. It had like sound scrapes in it and stuff. It was horrible.
But that's kind of classic.
And I remember that sample on that. And so yeah, "Sorry" by Chino XL featuring Shaunta is the Shaunta. Yeah.
You mentioning him, I can totally hear Chino XL in your kind of in your flow inspiration too, man. That's crazy. That I could totally hear Chino, you being a fan of Chino. That's nuts.
Love the dude. Yeah. Rest in peace, Chino XL.
Rest in peace. Yeah. Was that last year? Like fairly recent, right?
Last couple of years ago.
Last couple of years, yeah.
But you know, the fact that he replied to some dude in Australia, you know, on an email and told me we ran out of money and like, you know, I'm sorry kind of thing.
Yeah. You got like an apology for what happened on his album, dog, from the guy. That's nuts. I love it, man. Fast forward to that song that was sampled the original song is the inspiration for a song, for a verse on your album. Like, what the shit? What is going on? Blondie's friends or something. Let's do it.
The crazy part too, yeah, no doubt.
Speaking of Blonju, I think this is the last of the Blonju-ludes, the interjudes. Nah, I don't know.
And I gotta thank Blonju because it just added a whole nother little color to the whole album. We could have asked for Blonju for a verse and he would have said yes.
Of course.
And it just felt right at this length, the album and the way it all panned out. And then he, those little bits make it feel like a movie. So this track with Hashish is, so we're putting Hashish behind the bars.
Yeah, he's behind the bars. Let's go. So I'll roll straight into door close. Damn. Yeah. Is my shit still growling at you guys?
A little bit.
Yeah.
That sucks. I mean, I guess I like that it's not distracting me because I can't hear myself, but I could see my shit lighting up like when I'm not talking. Anyways, no point in worrying now. We're towards the end. Oh well. Okay. Let's do it. This is Jews Interlude 3, straight into Doors Closed, featuring HASH, aka The Bars.
I'm gonna finish my dumplings too, if that's alright.
Go for it.
This is A. Lee and Newsome reporting live. After a lengthy trial, the underworld figure is behind bars. The question is, are our streets safe? Do we still need cowboys like Stanky and Clutch? Do we?
You're stupid.
This is A. Lee N. Newsome signing off from the streets.
Let's go, Jew. It's Blue Healer.
When someone closes a door in your face, you just got to walk up the hall. It's some more doors. He got a better door that he wants you to go through than the one that got shut in your face.
What is life? Who are we? What am I? Where we go when we die? Let me write my own chapter.
What is wrong? What is right? Stay strong and this fight doors closed. Just kick it on open and to the other side.
What is life? Who are we? What am I? Where we go when we die? Let me write my own chapter.
What is wrong? What is right? Stay strong and this fight doors closed. Just kick that bitch open, man. I lay low on the level. Listen, the bass break boulders. I battle bars within the treble frequencies folded. Frequently molded by rebels. Don't speak to me, he's old as a metal rusted. Closed doors, no matter we bust in. You can't trust them, the back pedal. They just judgmental, that's judgmental. I'm the judge, jury, and execution's essential. Careful is fundamental, I deposit funds from a rental and incidental. So back up, man, the backup plan. For the backup plan are accidental. Each track packed with facts, stats, and credentials. Packed with potential. Pack a punch, Stanky and Clutch, bust up projectiles, bro. No wonder they walking on eggshells. I retire in the monk temple. Eating lentils out of large doors. I'm claustrophobic, so leave the doors and the windows open.
What is life? Who are we? What am I? Where we go when we die? Let me write my own chapter.
What is wrong? What is right? Stay strong and this fight doors closed. Just kick it on open and to the other side.
What is life? Who are we? What am I? Where we go when we die? Let me write my own chapter.
What is wrong? What is right? Stay strong and this fight doors closed. Just kick that bitch open, man.
Blood and rust on my stature, so let me change the chapter. My whole life changed after the fracture. I gotta must what I'm after. I'm afraid of heights, but I'll be doing muscle ups from the rafters. Duffy send the beat, I mastered a master. I'll be at the wedding eating pasta with a pastor. I'll be no cap, what they say, what you after. Late night rapping, change the color of my Mazda. Extra spice from the dawn mix. We just a bunch of watered down convicts with that context. So what you want next? I might just quit this whole game. For the lanes, what is life if not complex? I might just get myself a new name. I reframe, but I keep the documents by the propane. It's heating up, let me oil up that old frame. I am real life, organic and living with the pain.
What is life? Who are we? What am I? Where we go when we die? Let me write my own chapter.
What is wrong? What is right? Stay strong and this fight doors closed. Just it on open and to the other side.
What is life? Who are we? What am I? Where we go when we die? Let me write my own chapter.
What is wrong? What is right? Stay strong in this fight. Doors closed. Just keep that bitch open,
My
man.
first few years in this cage, I was enraged. Every day I'd wait, stagnant, running in place. The thing about me is I don't wanna hang around me. Too much time with myself is unhealthy. No one kept me from the atrocities that I blamed on poverty. It was the feeling inside of me. If we talking honestly, constantly getting off on the economy. I'ma be honest, if I could do it all over again, I'd probably. The anomaly is I fed a lot of families while doing the kind of deeds that landed me where I can't stand in me. Gradually I got used to it, mastering all the savagery I had to see made me a better season. Before I got here, I'm still feeding those families. I'm not scared to get my hands dirty. People wash theirs, I'll just brush mine off. I might never get out of here. Doors closed, but I'm well aware I can see through the bars.
What is life? Who are we? What am I? Where we go when we die? Let me write my own chapter.
What is wrong? What is right? Stay strong in this fight. Doors closed. Just kick it on open and to the other side.
What is life? Who are we? What am I? Where we go when we die? Let me write my own chapter.
What is wrong? What is right? Stay strong in this fight. Doors closed. Just kick that bitch open, man.
It's a weird. It's a weird thought to think like what Hashes Clay does at Barkeepers is so. But like what I'm trying to say in a weird ass way is like when he's on a song, it's like 10 times more brilliant. And I think what he does at Barkeepers on a random beat every week is brilliant. But when he locks in on a song, and he's been releasing his own songs every other week now too, so be sure to follow him and stay tuned. Every 2 weeks, I think he's dropping new music. But yeah, that's the difference, man. People who know how to make the music part too. Like it's not just about rap, dog. And he locked in. That was sick. Did you guys know that? Did you guys know that you wanted Hash? Like upon like. As you're making this, or it's just you kind of finish that too, and it's like, who do we need? Who do we look at? You know?
Oh, we knew that this was the angle for this song, and it's the tie-up, right? Like it's the the moral ending to the whole thing. Yeah. Yes. So and it does tie the characters up obviously loosely, but he just like we gave him our reference with our verses and gave him the premise of the plan and he gave that straight up. That's like how can you argue with anything? That was perfect. He's a killer. It was the best. And again, there's lines in that are in my head all the time, like I don't want to hang around me, like oh man. Like,
yes.
And he puts family and like it's just really cool shit. It's fucking yeah, perfect. So we couldn't think of anyone else to have on that because it had to be that way.
Hell yeah.
Plus and he was smart enough to finish it off with behind the bars.
The bars. Come on, man. His fucking name fits the metaphor to close out the album. That's crazy.
Yeah, I can see through the bars. Like I was like, what an ending. What a perfect ending. Like man understood the mission, you know what I mean? And executed it so well. Killed it.
Mm-hmm.
So we after this whole, ride in which it does, as you go and listen to it, go for a drive, a half an hour drive, and you'll cop the whole thing, and it all ties up beautifully.
Yep.
The
it's
ending
an easy third.
Last. Yeah, we finished the same as the first album. It kind of topped it, went around that 30-minute mark. But this is the last song is Tomcat probably would say this is his favorite song. He said it a couple of times to me. He just thinks that this is, and it's the perfect song to wind up an album. I know a lot of the last songs on albums never get a listen from your average listeners that are skimming through albums and things.
Sure.
Often your highest listens are on those first few, but that's why we wanted to make an album like this, to give it a chance to like people really hop inside the story and the world. But this song is just like, it's all over, and where does it go to next? And like it's just two Stanky and Clutch, two bros, just till death do us part kind of thing. So it's like, it'll speak for itself. But Tomcat, is that right? You reckon this is your favorite?
Yeah, I mean these two, Doors Closed, and then this are my two favorite. They're so drastically different. But I love this, and I think there's not a lot of songs that have this sort of like brotherhood sort of theme to them. You know, love songs are dime a dozen, but you know, as someone who like I have a brother, and like I could relate this to working with Prompt as like a comrade in an art form, but I can also relate it to maybe it's a song about a brother, or maybe just someone really close to you. I don't think we discuss that often, you know, as male writers in art. We don't often talk about our, you know, our colleagues. Or
Mike Bagak is going to be weirded out when I go, "Hey, bro, I just want to let you know this is a song that reminds me of our relationship, man." He's going to be like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah,
whatever, man. We're brothers.
But I think it just like that's what I love about it so much. It can be as literal or as figurative, and can apply to so many different relationships in my life. And also Prompt's chorus again is just like unbelievable. You'll hear it. It's unbelievable. It's super catchy. He tilts his head then, like he's not sure. He's like, oh, maybe should have done another take. What was that, Prompt? It's dope. Yeah.
Let's go. Gaki says perfectly executed, and it's very highly unlikely that they'll fuck it up now. At 14, it's Tomcat's favorite track. We about to round this thing up. This amazing masterpiece, audio, kind of visual, without even a visual. It's so sick. Let's go. Depend on Me. Track 14, Stanky and Clutch, Reloaded. What? Pew, pew, pew.
Stars shooting through like comets is so beautiful. Only one promise in life is your funeral. So we non-stop rock 'em on the roll. Old school pen and paper, AI not computable. This is intelligence relevant, irrefutable. We outside, it's time to keep it moving. Yo, dirt under my nails, skin tear at the cuticles. They sell a dream with a path, but life is not commutable. Protective patents when we lace in these musicals. My pacing between the space of the bass is unusual. Y'all delusional, thinking that this isn't reproducible. Choose a pill. Make sure that it's suitable. Two colors, blue or ruby like the movie. They both consumable, no jokes. Humor for the juvenile, 50-50 like two Curtises. I got your back, bruh. I moved the earth for you like Copernicus, just say so. So when push comes to shove, or if you feel pushed out of love, we're gonna keep it pushing on, my bruh. Till the death of me, I got your back, yeah, depend on me. So when push comes to shove, or if you feel pushed out of love, we're gonna keep pushing on, my bro. Till the death of me, I got your back, depend on me.
Red or blue, give me both, I'm gonna get loose. Point of view, I choose to be a winner, and this is my cue. I change the hue, and these beginners won't fit in my shoes. I'm sick of waiting for dinner, yeah, where is my food? 550 on the nanometer, all I see is green. Running numbers through midnight, I be coming on our lean, check the beam. Standing on the sidewalk with a lean. My brother standing next to me, no question in the team. We've been doing this forever, that's a mighty long time. Electric word life when I'm sinking deep in a rhyme. So I keep my friends close, left my enemies behind. You're listening to S&C, our frequencies align. I'm a street fighter, kick him in the face like Honjury. The court's out on whether we the best, a hung jury. I'm a force to be reckoned with, never go hungry. And this one's for my brother, you can depend on me. That's right.
So when push comes to shove, or if you feel pushed out of love, we're gonna keep it pushing on, my bro. Till the death of me, I got your back, yeah, depend on me.
I got you.
So when push comes to shove, yeah, or if you feel pushed out of love, we're gonna keep pushing on, my bro. Till the death of me, I got your back, depend on me.
That's right.
So when push comes to shove,
yeah,
or if you feel pushed out of love, we're gonna keep pushing on, my bro. Till the got your back, yeah, depend on me.
It's you and me, bro.
So when push comes to shove, or if you feel pushed out of love, we're gonna keep pushing on, my bro, till the death of me. I got your back, depend on me.
Yeah. Yeah, you would think, like, how can they possibly go do any better? How can they possibly close this shit out? And that's it. That's it. It's the ode to the brother. Like, that's perfect, man. What the what?
You kind of cry at the end of the movie.
Yeah, like
You know
it's
what I mean?
it's so yeah, it's like a happy and a happy cry and like kind of a touching, like, bruh.
Yeah,
After
we made it
everything we
through
just
together.
went through. Yeah, like after, like, we feel like we went through it with y'all. Even though I guess in real time it'll only be 30 minutes, but it'll feel like, dog, after everything we just went through, then closing like this is that's
We're very proud. We're very proud of this, and like the thing that you know, it is it's not a forced thing. So it's not like, I guess if we were made to, you know, you had to do this and you lock us away and you said you have to do this, it may come out totally differently. This was like when Tomcat was free. He's a busy man and I'm a busy dude. Like, but for our own sanity, this is what we do for sanity, and it's so much fun. Like, is all I'm saying. Like, I encourage anyone to do it. More like, it's important to make music by yourself, but when you can really match with somebody like this and create something special, like we've gone back for round 2, so you know, and here it is, as good if not better than the first one, personally. You know,
and I think
that's most okay. Yeah,
and it's fun. Like, I work with Prompt, and I enjoy what he does, and I think that's so important too. You know, like when he sends me a verse, I am intrigued by it. I sit there and still sometimes I message him. I'm like, I don't know what this means, man. Tell me what this means, because like we both do that. We say shit that's like so maybe too real to our lives that it's got some deep meaning to Prompt, and I can tell. I can like feel there's something, like a story there, and I don't understand it, but it's so complex. Or like I'll be in admiration of one of his lines or just a thing he says.
We're
really
kind of fans of each other first, like, right? Like, so, like, I'm doing an album with a dude that I like. You know what I mean? Like, it's not hard to, and it makes you step up, right? For the better. Yeah. And now we've got barkeepers, you know, now actually listening to us in a way. You know what I mean? So like, and there's certain, like, before we joined Barkeepers, I couldn't have told you half the terminology and things. I just put pen to paper and do what I do. But, you know, now we understand. So that's why you're hearing growth. Like, we've been around for, you know, a year or so, but we've grown so much more exponentially because the audience is better. So it's what we want. I don't give a fuck about anyone else. And I've got friends that should be listening to my shit and they don't care. And you know what? I've learned to get past that. Make it for yourself, and the rest will come. And and I don't know, if you want money and things, like, I think that's different, like fame or whatever. There's different things that you might be able to do. But first of all, if you're doing it for yourself, the good music will happen. If you know good music too, like if it feels right, it's going to be right. And if it feels corny, it's probably a little bit corny. Sometimes that's okay. Shout out Blonju. In our album. See, I mean, but you know what I mean? Like, it's I wanted a verse from Blonjo on that, and we could have made another song and stretched it in there, but like some of the songs are a certain length. So I think as a whole, it's perfect, and it opens up the doors for number 3.
Yeah. Let's not just enjoy this in silence among ourselves. We have to make sure that we bother the shit out of Stanky and Clutch, so we get Stanky and Clutch reloaded. Stanky and Clutch go to space. Stanky and Clutch take a, you know what I mean? Like, Stanky and Clutch take acid. The Tripped Out album. Like, I mean, we have to, like, this is infinite because you guys are so good at how you've locked in. Obviously, not only the characters but locked in with each other, man. I will listen to whatever next iteration of where your guys' story and movie takes us, dog. This is crazy.
And I mean, wait till you actually hear some of the entries for barkeepers this week. Like, for example, Gaki and 7X have taken the story in their own direction.
I peeped 7X's. I haven't peeped Gaki's yet. I peeped 7X's. We had a little talk about, but I love it, man. I love it. That's crazy. People are going in.
And as the, you know, as a remix challenge or whatever, like, it's just really cool to see everyone's different take on it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Will you join us, both of you guys, at the judging table? Obviously. I mean, or I was gonna say obviously, but I guess I haven't. I should ask you guys, but we would love to.
Do you know what? It'd probably be like, if you want, like, it'd probably be better for Tomcat to do it because he doesn't jump on barkeepers as much as me, and I don't want to seem like I was favoring anybody.
Oh well, I mean, it's your shit. You know what I mean? But I mean, either way, I'll.
And everybody gets a fucking gold key, then, don't they? From me, everyone gets a gold.
Oh my god! Nah, you'll get to sit at the table and see how fucked up it is for us to figure out 5, which is so crazy.
Don't worry, bad job, no way.
So you want me to just do? I'd love to judge. All right, so I'll throw you, Tomcat, in the group chat.
I won't be able to watch the show on Sunday night because that's Monday during the day here, and I'm at a funeral, so I won't be there. But
it's not gonna. I'm doing it Monday. I'm doing it. I'm missing the next 5 Sundays. Because I gotta go manage this haunted house on a boat. So I'll be doing my shit Monday early in the day, which if I do it at like 2, then that makes it 2 p.m. 2 a.m. plus 5. Oh no, it'll be like early ass AMs for you guys, I think. But yeah, I'm gonna do my shit early in the afternoons Mondays, and then Blonju will still have his Monday night show. So
I love that you're working at a haunted house on a boat. Like, that's like a bar to me. You know what I mean? That's a straight bar. That's what you're doing with your week. I love that.
That's why I took the gig, man. It sounded like a blast. It is a blast, but it's gonna be kicking my ass when we get busy. So yeah, cool shit, man. We look forward to 7 more in the series, but for now, we have this thing is so much to just vibe out to just on vibes, to also, you know, enjoy mentally and shit. Like, this is all so good, man. It just is what it is. Oh, did we find out who O'Malley is? I'm with you, Jimmy. I think we found out who O'Malley was. Anyways, yeah, man. Everyone got the gist. I mean, we went through every track without me blabbering, because I'm sure I did most of the bullshit blabbering, but this is a lot easier of a listen. It's only like 30 something minutes, but I'm ultra we're all ultra thankful to have you guys, you two here with us to kind of walk us through it. We will enjoy the audio movie even more now, and we will be running this shit on repeat, no doubt. It's available everywhere, folks. Anywhere you get your music, find yourself that Stanky and Clutch Reloaded. Yeah, man. Yeah, you guys. I think we're okay to close out, but you guys can kind of give a final say or whatever.
Yeah, no, thanks, Sunday. That's awesome. You're the best for like highlighting all this stuff for us and doing what you do. Like, it makes us all feel a little, you know, semi-famous every time we tap into barkeepers and stuff. You know, so And I think you forget how powerful some of the things you say are. Like, so like, yeah, I know fellas like Gaki and Zaga take like what you say and the feedback that Blonju gives and really try to put it. And so a lot of people are putting this into practice. So we're making better MCs, and
hell yeah.
I think in the game, like I think eventually what we're looking at with Spotify and all that, like Spotify and all them, but it's we're all niche, especially this little community. It's like the best. Couple few Aussie blokes, and you guys are arms open. No, like we can't thank you enough. So from the bottom of our hearts, all we can do is keep making good music, support each other, and hopefully eventually it's not just rappers listening to rappers, and we can get this out to the world, because I know some of the boys and girls have got a lot to say. And yeah, but I love music and I'll be here.
Yeah. So I thank you again, Sunday. I appreciate your time. I appreciate everyone in the chat. It's a lot of fun to do this, to talk about the album, and so many thoughts go into what we do, and they don't always come out the other end. People just hear an album and sometimes it passes by. So it's nice to get to share that greatest story with you and everyone. And it's cool to just hang out as well. It's always a good time just hanging out with you and Prompt. And
yeah,
that's about all I've got to say. There will be a third. We've already Prompt asked me about a week ago. We doing a third? I said yes. We don't know what it's going to look like yet. What we're going to do, but you don't have to bother us to. You don't have to bother us to make more music. That's what we do. It's our pastime.
Hell yeah,
it'll be coming.
And just for the record, that's 2 dope albums in 6 months. And shit, Tomcat dropped an album. What did I drop? 2 albums.
You dropped 2 in between. Tomcat dropped Power of Nothingness in between. Start the first one, boy.
And I'm a bunch of new music happening. Like 7X keeps reminding me that maybe people will get sick of us, but I'm gonna die like sometime soon. I need to finish what I got to do. I got to do this, and so let's do it.
Oh yeah, we're always doing stuff, and I just did a track with Comptolo. I don't know if you've heard that.
Comptolo, Barkeeper's OG as well. Hell yeah.
Me and Blonju were doing something with Tape Flip from over here. That's a couple of songs. So we're always working. Prompt works like twice as fast as me. He's a machine. But we're always doing something. So and on that note, hit us up. Or at least for me, I'm not working on anything right now, but if you want to work, just don't be afraid to reach out and hit me up, because we love this stuff. You know what I mean? We're busy dudes, but we just love it. And we love working with people. I think that's why we like doing this, because we like collaborating. There's something, it just adds something to a song, working with someone else.
The coolest people I've met are on the fucking internet, bro. If you'd have asked me that 10, 15 years ago, I would have been like, nah, I didn't want to know about it.
I know. I used to cringe at the thought of rapping on Instagram. Like, what are y'all doing? But we here, man.
He's kind of weird, but yeah, fuck him.
Fuck it.
We're doing it. I like it.
Fuck it. What we've grown into is undeniable. And even the thing I know that this energy that we're cultivating and stuff is going to reach beyond rap. Like, people who don't care about a bar is gonna check into Barkeepers, because they could feel what's up? How the fuck did all of these guys from Australia and different states and stuff, how come they all legit feel like brothers? You're not gonna find that on this weird social media thing, dog. We really got something, and I think it's contagious, and we will keep banging away, bro. This is us here, us three here, everyone in the chat, everyone at Barkeepers. Be sure to tune in to at BARSKEPT if you're not familiar. This is where we all linked up, yo, and it's the real deal, I promise. So check us out there. Be sure to follow also at Stanky and Clutch. They have their own Instagram page, but also at impromptu.mc and at Tomcat Music Insta.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Nailed it. Hell yeah, man. And follow me at High Sunday Music. Follow Blonju at BLONJU. He hosts a show Monday nights as well for the Barkeepers, 10:30 p.m. Eastern, so tune into that. And follow Jerome Duffy, the beast behind, the canvas behind this amazing project, at Jerome, DUFFY ADOS, at Jerome Duffy ADOS. I believe. Yeah, I hope that's right. Hey, man.
The master. Monk is the master.
The master. The master. Hey, man, what a damn honor. And I'm honored that you guys invite me to do a verse on this, a couple verses on this thing. I'm honored that you let me do this shit. I mean, on my side, I love it. I love the music. I love great music, and I love a reason to hang out with my two Aussie homies. Like, what is life? You know what I mean? Like this is dope.
And bro, and you didn't even have to do a shoey, man. You didn't even have to.
Yeah, I didn't have to do a shoey. I wouldn't have had a shoey in me, man.
Me and Tomcat don't do shoeys. We don't do shoeys.
Nah,
I've never done a shoey in my life.
For what it's worth, I did grab one Foster's to be festive, but I can't really get to drinking because I got some work to do tonight. So
yeah.
Cheers, bro.
I've got to go as well. So thank you again. I really appreciate your time.
Hell yeah, we did it. Sunday's listening sesh. Stanky and Clutch reloaded. Available everywhere. Go get it now. Get it. We'll see you guys.
Peace Sunday. Peace Prompt. Heart love.